Hi everyone, fragguy here, and today I want to talk about a new house that is called Naseem. A new house in a way that I have discovered. All right, I think they're quite old house. So this house Naseem, they kind of uses water instead of alcohol in their fragrances, and the thing is, it kind of helps me using their fragrance more because of water. It does not actually irritate my skin because I live in Bangladesh, which is kind of hot humid country. Here, if any fragrance that I use on my skin, if I am sweating a lot, it kind of burns my hair, neck area, and also it kind of creates a irritation on my skin. uh, in many fragrances, I am not saying that every fragrance create that on my skin, but if it is really hot weather and I'm sweating a lot, it sometimes does. But here with Nasim fragrances, I have never had this problem, and I have three. All right, Nasim, I have three fragrances in front of me right now. I'll talk about all of them. First of all, I want to talk about Nasim Aura, and this Aura is actually a really nice fragrance. It is actually, I think, my most favorite one because it has a very bright bergamot and it has some jasmine. So, if you are a fan of jasmine and you like some fresh citrus in your fragrance, I think this is a really good choice. It has also some orris root here, but I think that bergamot and that jasmine, those two notes kind of shines out the more. And also it has some ozonic or marine note here. You can sense that, and in the end it kind of becomes more woody, and that's the whole journey of this fragrance. uh, but that opening to dry down, that amazing jasmine and I think bergamot, a little bit of other citruses, those combination, I think that is fantastically done here. And just because it is water based fragrance doesn't mean that it does not last long. It actually lasts like 5 to 6 hours at least on my skin, so that's a plus. So that's Aura. Next, I want to talk about Naseem Aqua, and this is a actually a clone of Bulgari's Tiger. So if you have already other Bulgari Tigers clone, like more famous one, Afnan Turathi Blue, I don't think you need this one, but it smells really nice. That bergamot ginger with grapefruit, and towards the end more woody nature. This is amazing. I think they really nailed the whole DNA. And if you are someone who are looking towards the new batches of Afnan Turathi Blue, I had one. Uh, you know, they are great, but I think the newer batches of Afnan Turathi Blue, they kind of lacks that punchiness of grapefruit. I think that really bright and how do I say it? Zesty, fruity, that opening brightness that Bulgari Tiger have. I think newer batches of Turathi Blue, they kind of lacks that, but I think that might be just the maceration issue. If you have used it for more than 1 month, I think it would be okay. But I didn't have any problem with Nasim Aqua. That opening is really bright, ginger and grapefruit combination with little bit of bergamot. This is fantastic. It also lasts around 5 to 6 hours. But if you go heavy on the clothing, which you can because of water based solution here, the it does not create headache, or it does not uh, become too much cloying, or too overly sweet. It does not does anything because it is mild but also not weak, if you understand what I'm talking about. It is a really great fragrance. I think it is a worthy fragrance to have in your collection. And at at last, we talk about Nasim Inferno. It is, it is a red bottle, and yeah, it had some fragrance. It had some fragrance on it, so I had to remove that. So Naseem Inferno, this Inferno is actually really good. But what do you smell here? The main thing that you smell here is saffron with the combination of some spices like cloves. I think that spicy clove and a spicy saffron, that is the main player here. I don't know if it is cloning anything, but the main nature of this fragrance is it is spicy. It is mainly for the winter. I think you will be happy if you are using in the winter. And towards the end it has some vetiver, it has some cypriol oil. I don't sense that cypriol oil, but I sense the vetiver becomes prominent towards the dry down. It has thick vetiver, not fresh citrusy vetiver. So this is the whole journey, like the opening saffron and spice clove, they last a long time. And out of all these three, I think this is the longer lasting one, like 8 to 9 hours. But I have to warn you, you have to wear it in the winter, because in summer it can get, you know it can get overwhelming because of the spices. And that's all. I think if you are willing to buy Nasim fragrances, these three are worth checking out. Thank you.